Hey, how you doing out there? All right, hello from Wyoming. Okay, today is June 18th, 2010. This morning I started out with an outline, and I started out with a septic, and I'm kind of tired here. I busted my fucking hump today. The sun is about to hit the mountaintop, so I figured I'd start doing the video right now. I'm going to walk to the end of the house right now, and the reason why is because I need to show you this view which is behind me right now. If I point the camera towards the west, it's going to show the reflection of the sun, and you ain't going to see dick. So I'm going to show you from the back of the house what we did today. It looks like a checkerboard, I guess. Why don't I just show you? How's that? I pretty much outlined the house, and I drilled a lot of fucking holes today. I started off at the corner here, and I drilled my hole, and you'll see a lot of these pink lines. What these pink lines are the cross lines to where the holes need to be. This is the 4-foot line from the corner. This is the 4 foot away from the house. It's kind of like what they call the batter board mark. It's 4 feet away from the house. This is your outside of your back. Most of these holes are on the inside of the line. The reason why is because the outside is where the flatness of the outside wall is going to be. So these on the outside have to be on the inside of the line. The center is pretty well marked off right there, as you can see. This is our first 4 foot mark from the corner. The corner has a double negative. It has to be on the inside here, and it has to be on the inside here because this is the outside corner here. It can't come outside of that line, specifically for that reason. Each one of these holes is 4 feet deep. The outside 4 feet, like I said, it has to be on the inside. Now every 8 foot, I get this right here because we have on this line, we have the mound of the septic, and so I had to kind of put the line above that pile of dirt. So going back to that 8 foot mark of the corner, you've got your 4 here. And then you go down you've got your cornerstone here. Sorry about that. This is your cornerstone. This is the corner of the house. You got your 4 foot mark here. Now this right here at the 8 foot mark, I have another line drawn because that's where the beam is going to go, the supporting beam. There's not going to be any floor joist longer than 8 feet. So if you can see what I'm saying, at every 8 foot mark, I have another hole. This is your 12. This is your 16, which is your derivative of 8. And then you've got your 20 outside. And then you've got your 24. Now this one has to be on the inside because this is the front of the house. This right here is the front of the house, so it has to be on the inside, and it has to be on the inside. So this right here is actually a corner. Going back around to the front of the house, you're keeping all your, on your 4 foot, it has to be in the center, right here. If you can see that the line is going through the center, it has to be because this is the front of the house now. So it has to be, this is an outside wall, this has to be on the inside of that outside wall because that's where your walls are going to lay. Going up to your 4 foot, going up, and I have to drill this hole here. This is the last one of the outside wall here. Now where it all comes into play is this corner right here. This is your inside corner. This is your outside wall. This is your outside wall. But this is your inside corner. So I have to draw a hole here. And then for the front wall, I have to put another hole here. So it's going to be staggered. Also, your inside wall, like I said, here. Now this is interesting because I'm turning around 360, so you're not confused. I'm going to try to show you because, okay, this is your 20-foot mark, which is where your plumbing wall is going to be. Yeah, see, I'm trying to avoid the light of the sun. Now this point right here is your inside corner. Right there is your inside corner. Now this is where your doorway is going to be. Your front door is going to be right here. But back from this to this is going to be your porch. And then you have another 4 feet, which is going to be recessed. There's nothing going to be here. I'm thinking maybe like a garden. Except for the first 4, maybe we have to put like a staircase from the porch. But anything from this has to be pretty much up to that white dot. Where is it? Right there. That white dot right there is going to be the garden. In front of the porch, and then you get your 4 foot. This right here is actually going to be a different pole. The reason why I have to drill it late is because this is going to be a supporting beam to the porch. Right here. This is your front door. Right side of your front door. This is all your front door. And this right here has to be drilled on the inside because this is your front wall. Anyways, it's a lot of complications, and I'm trying not to confuse you, but even me listening to myself, I feel like I'm complicating it. Once you see the poles in, once you see that the rim joists are in, and I'm going to turn away from the sun right now, once you see all that, you'll probably understand a little more. I busted my ass today, and it's Friday, June 18th. We've just started, dog. This was a 14-hour day easy. I was out here at 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, and right now it's 7:48. So I pulled at least a good 12-hour day. The sun is about to hit that mountaintop. Usually tells me that's somewhere past that. So, anyways, we busted our ass. I took the outline out. I lined her and gridded her out. I drilled my holes where they needed to be. I haven't even, I'm going to sit down here for a minute. Maybe I can find the phone. Okay. One new text message. Who gives a shit? Okay. Click. Okay, yeah. It's 8:32 right now, big dog. It's 8:32. So, I pulled over a 12-hour day today. And now I'm going to sit down and relax. I'm going to look at my work. I'm going to think about what I have to do tomorrow morning. So, from Wyoming, we love you, and we'll talk to you then.